Good afternoon, everyone. How's everyone doing today? A nice Friday chill. I hope everyone is having. Hi, Kendall. You're never this early. Well, you are today. Hi, Faye. Hi, Honey. Lesaby, that's Jess. Hi, Jess. Hi, Mads. How are you? Hope everyone got a little spark today. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I think I did. Hi, Vinny. How are you today? Nat, hoping everyone is having a lush Friday. Thank you. Yeah, it's not too bad. Hi, Niche Corner. Niche Corner, what would you like me to call you? I don't remember. I've noticed you lurking in some of the Discord chats, Discord streams recently. How's my voice? About the same. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how well it copes today. Very tired. Hi, Farouk. How are you? Jess, you had your water shut off between 8 AM and 4 PM. Solid. That would have been fun. Niche Corner, Denise. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Thank you. You have... I'm not following that. Denise, do you want to try again? Well, let me boot Sims up. Organizing my windows. Getting blinded by Sims. I need to turn my brightness down. My screen brightness went up because I turned HDR back on. So now obviously it's attempting to render the brights as brightly as possible. And as you can see, my face glows whenever it boots up. It's a little garish. You're over there now. Oh. Hello, over there, Kendall. The September sale is on. I am aware, Sims. I am aware. Did your peep have a scarf? Sims trying to lure you. Yeah, it doesn't really have to try all that hard, to be honest. It's quite easy to lure me into purchasing more things for Sims. We will see. Your peep had the snake scarf. Nice. Yeah, I did have like a full I can't remember what I called them, like Badger House set at one point. Maybe I need to work on getting it again or re-equipping it. But we will see. It won't let you renew because silly you did it through Apple. Need to fix that in 4 days. No worries, Faye. I need to try I need to try and I don't know. I'm worried I'm going to lose my voice straight away today. Like, I've been really good at not talking today. Queen Runts, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Yeah, so I think I probably need to not do a full length chat section and maybe do some gaming because I tend to talk a little less when I'm actually playing the game. And it would be good to not immediately lose my voice today, but we will see. We will see. Mads, now you've used all your Pico onto Snake's scarves in a row. Oh no. Denise, you've changed your nickname on here so it would match Discord. Got you. I will do my best to remember. Autocorrect getting in the way, doesn't it always? Hi, Luna Moon. Good afternoon. How are you doing today? Hi, Bella. How are you? How are you? I stuck to my new schedule and I did some music. I mastered 3 of the 14 tracks for the mixed lo-fi album. And there are still a few EPs that I didn't release because they were never technically finished back in the day. But I'm just going to I'm not going to add to them because they were intended to be albums rather than EPs, but I'm just going to release them as EPs. So one of them is a 4-track one and is a kind of a sequel to Cozy. And that has now been mastered. So I'll look at getting that released soon. We will see. Luna Moon, you're very tired. Headed to your mother's soon for 2 child-free nights for the first night off ever. Very nice. How are you feeling about that? You love your kids, but you're so excited. I can imagine. Bella, you're feeling good for any particular reason? Or just in general? Nat, we will cooperate with being less active here if that's what your throat needs. No. No, it's me incessantly talking to myself that tires me out. I think it's just because I'm under the weather. Like, I'm generally run down, I think is why. But we'll see. I appreciate the dancing, Arthur. Hey. Nat, you've got to clean up a bit, so you'll have the stream in the background. No worries. Enjoy the lurk. Luna Moon, you're not going to know yourself. Do you know what you're planning to do with your days off, Luna Moon? You going wild? You going out clubbing? Going to the discotheque? What are you thinking to do? You're hoping that there's a lot of sleep involved. I get that. Sometimes you just need a bit of a catch-up. Bella, you've just been feeling a lot better about yourself recently. Been working to be better about that and having fun with getting into a new hyperfixation. Dare I ask, Bella, dare I ask? Honey, you're driving to work, so you're going to look. No worries. Drive safe. Question is, do we get him to learn violin now that he's got this expensive violin? Sage has exhausted all the information available in this book. If he wishes to continue his research, he should order Encyclopedia Vampirica Volume 3 on the computer. Let's do that. Where is it? There it is. Oh, we've got new things. Purchase plasma fruit seeds. Sure, let's plant a few of these. And we will buy the next ultimate vampire tome. Interesting. Luna Moon, you might go to a spa. Very nice. Been working very hard, so you feel you deserve it. You do. Hi, Marie. How are you doing today? Kobe, your first child-free night, you were home and in bed for 9. It was wild. Oh, dear. Luna Moon, your mum is ordering your favorite Indian takeaway tonight as well, though you're praying that you can eat it. Bella, since I dared to ask, you've been a Marvel girl and now you're getting into DC for the first time. It's super fun finding new favorite characters and storylines. As in, like, the films or like the comics, or in what medium are you discovering DC. My forever temptation to get back into comics. But money is a thing. Luna Moon, you wish to go into a food coma of naan bread. I mean, I think we can all agree that like naan is the best bit, right? That can't just be me, surely. Ooh, learning skillful sleep. Check him out. Oh, so actually we only needed half that amount. Whoops. You're off to Lurk for a bit. No worries, Kobe. Lurk well. Ella, both really. You've been reading All-Star Superman and Supercorp alongside watching Gunn's DCU films and shows. Yeah, I have watched none of any of that. Try putting it in more open space. Huh. Are we also losing? Yeah, we are. Oh, this is going really well. Okay, so that's clearly the wrong plot type. Can we just plant? Maybe we just plant it in the ground. Let's try just going for ground. Let's just take the seeds out. Plant one there. We'll plant one here. One here. Question is, what is my naan of choice? I would say Peshwari. Hi Shadan, how you doing today? Peacemaker is so good, but very non-PG. The new season is coming out. Nice. I mean, I don't mind non-PG stuff. Marie, you're taking it easy and looking forward to staying in during the rain. Nice. Naan bread and some tikka masala. Sound good. Who doesn't love naan and some curry, right? It's definitely one of my favorite meals, particularly with like homemade naan. Probably should have put these closer together. It's going to be a pain like wandering around the garden. Is there like a particular order I should watch stuff in, Bella, if I was to get into it also? Or not? He is very tense. Let's go drink. I'm alright, thank you, Shadan. My voice is still really struggling, in case that wasn't obvious. But surviving outside of that. Luna Moon, you think you'll avoid spicy curry? Mm-hmm. Probably smart if you're not feeling well. But hopefully you can still enjoy some milder curries. Oh wow, it's going to be a long time before we level up at this rate. They do a mean Pasanda, and now you're hungry. Hopefully it won't be too long. Do you know when you'll be eating? Ooh, completed a masterpiece. Yeah, we want to sell it for some fame because we need to try and keep his fame up. Oh, wait. Why was it saying we were going to lose fame points? No, we weren't. I mean, we might have been, but like, not for a long time. Yeah, we've got a few days. We're all good. Probably about 8 p.m. as you have to drive there and put the kids to bed. I get that. It gives you something to look forward to, I guess, Lena Moon. Also, I feel like the tiny bit of stubble is the weirdest one. Like short beard or clean shaven, but they're like, what are we, 2 day stubble. Works on some people. It tends to work better on dark haired people, I think. It's not really the one for me. You like the stubble, okay. Well, thank you. Right, I'm just selling these to collectors. We don't need the money, so I'm just trying to keep his fame up. I don't want it to decay. Like, I imagine it'll decay naturally when we stop playing as him. But I would hope that it I'd hope that it doesn't, but I don't know. Bella, you're just warning it's non-PG for viewers. Gun hasn't confirmed completely the order since they're currently retconning. Interesting. You'd recommend going S Squad. Oh, is it Peacemaker is in John Cena? Am I thinking of the right character? Yeah, okay. I didn't know they'd made a series of that. There's 2 of the S Squad films, right? Midlife Crisis. Live the dumpster life. Collect 10 critters. This is a temporary aspiration. Complete desires to decrease the duration of the midlife crisis. The duration of the midlife crisis can be observed on The Sims Midlife Crisis Moodlet. All desires are optional, and when a desire is completed, it will be replaced with a new one. Interesting. Have a home worth 200,000. Yeah, I feel like spending 200,000 is maybe not the one. Can we do a different? Oh, are there vampire ones? No. It's a shame. About creativity. Are there any of these painting ones we can do? Start 3 paintings while inspired. Are we not already inspired? Why have we not done that? Oh no, it's not admire self, is it? It's admire fine self. Cena just got confirmed to be at Liverpool Comic Con 2, but it's sold out in 40 minutes. Oh dear. I didn't even know that there was one in Liverpool. That's fun though. Yeah, I didn't know that they could have midlife crises, Marie. I imagine it's an addition from a pack. I don't know what. Yeah, Lena, I mean, they're fine, so. Like, it's even italicized. Hi, Latora, how are you doing today? Also, for those that were wondering about the music, I think it's stuff that you'll have heard before. It was stuff that you would have heard before I swapped to listening to all my music on Spotify during the stream. So it was in the old playlist, it's just not in the new one yet. There are 2 films, but only parts are currently canon from both. It's all a bit muddled right now with Gunn trying to fix it. There's an after credit scene in Superman that seems to address this in a comic style of him speaking through the character of Mr. Terrific, basically saying he's trying his best. But I don't understand why they wouldn't just This is one of the things I don't really get about DC is why would they not just actually restart? I think that's one of the, to me, it feels like that's one of the reasons why their universe hasn't worked, is because they just never seem to have a plan. And when it starts going bad, they just kind of start again and again and again and again. So why kind of do it by halves? Like, if they're determined that they're actually going to do it with Gunn, why not just clean slate, fix it from the word go? It seems weird to me to kind of keep it, but kind of not. That seems like the worst. Like, either leave everything as canon or hard reset, no? Latora, on a roll with housework, so lurking while you get your kitchen done. No worries. Lunamoon, you love how he wants to admire himself but has no reflection. Face save, thank you. Hi Talitha, how are you doing? Hi Leslie, how are you? Different pop-ups in different places, Faye. It probably won't stay that way, but that's how it is for the time being. So the like reminders, like save your game and stuff, come at the bottom, and then the follows and stuff come at the top. Fertilizer depleted. Requires gardening level 3. Oh dear. Well, that's not gonna happen then. I guess we can get him to up his vampireness. It's not good this way, you think. Yeah, well, I just needed them to not be over the top of each other. It used to be that the like the save your game and stuff appeared like below the camera. But yeah, I was in a rush trying to fix things.
Hydrate.
Thank you. Yes, because frustratingly, the ones at the bottom and the ones at the top are from completely different apps. So it was a bit of a pain to get them to look similar in the first place. But yeah, also enjoying how he's just sat outside. It's like, how long can he sit outside before he starts burning? Bella, you understand, and it's still a bit weird to you. But you think this current issue is because he didn't know at first how much he would be involved. Even though he wrote and directed the entire first season of Peacemaker himself, he had to retcon things in it for season 2 because of Superman. It's all a bit strange, but you truly think it's just Gunn attempting to do his best with what he's been given control over. Yeah, I mean, that's my point. Is like, if you think about Marvel, they have, I mean, if nothing else, they have Kevin Feige, but also, oh man, what's his name? He played Happy. Anyway, they have him as well. Do you know what I mean? They have people dedicated to making sure that all the universe stuff makes sense and like it flows from film to film. And it just feels like DC just keep going, let's make this film, let's make this film, and then trying to make them make sense afterwards. Like it just feels like there's zero planning. Do you know what I mean? Favreau, Jon Favreau, thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Val. Lunamoon, why doesn't he invest in a coffin and go full vampire? That is an excellent point. Can we just buy a vampire? Can we buy a vampire? Nope, that's not what I meant. Can we buy a coffin? Yeah, no, I keep talking about that. Also, complete side note,
Have you seen Chef with Jon Favreau? Either the film or the series?
Really good. Sage has learned that it is possible for a vampire to reverse the effects of sunlight using a special drink. He can now craft the sunlight reversal cocktail on the bar. Coffins keep out all the sunlight. Yeah, we've heard that one before. Okay, let's go see if we can buy a coffin. The question is, do we put a coffin? Ooh. Aged wooden coffin in bed. You know what? I think it would be fun if we leave this. Okay, that might be a slight issue, is they're huge. We could add a basement. It kind of feels like we shouldn't mess with this, though. What I was going to say is we could redo the Ingram Manor to be more vampiric. Maybe we'll go through DC films in Nail Shed. Oh, as in your workplace. You're rewatching The Office at the moment. UK or US, Luna Moon? Bella, you get that. It's definitely messy. You're sure that this is James Gunn finding his footing and establishing what he's changed from the previous DC EU. Either way, it's still very enjoyable. US always. The US office is good. Slightly judging you for the always part of that. I like how there's like different qualities of coffin. Yeah, because I mean, realistically, I just don't think we're gonna, like, unless it's just smack bang in the middle of the gallery. I don't know where we'd put it. We could just put it in the middle of the gallery. It would work. No, I mean, I really like the US office. I think I was going to say it's an easier watch. It absolutely is an easier watch. I was going to say I enjoy it more, but it's different, you know? Like, the UK office is intentionally, you know, hard to watch, right? It's cringe, intentionally cringe. It's like secondhand embarrassment the whole time. Yeah, whereas the US office, when it gets into its flow, when it stops trying to be like the UK one, is very much just like easy watching, you know. Same with Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Parks and Rec and all the rest of it. Changing the manner sounds fun too. Yeah, I think so. Both are painful. I mean, the UK one is definitely worse. Right. How, what, when, why, skills. This is what I was looking at. Vampire lore. Oh, apparently he is currently reading. Oh, so he is. Just leveled up. Nice. Sage has learned that there is a drink that helps Sims resist the effects of vampire powers. Send Michael alone. Yes. Bella, unfortunately, you cannot stand secondhand embarrassment. You generally have to leave the room. Yeah, I get that. Lots of people are like that. But so, you know, like the UK office is in the same ballpark as like the In-Betweeners, right? Whereas the US office is more like Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Parks and Rec. Like, it's designed to be light-hearted viewing. Also, why does vampire lore level up so fast? What is this? Sage has learned everything he can from this book. Yeah, we're on to the last one now. Apparently he's just in his final days becoming an expert on vampires. Expensive books. tempted to do Brooklyn Nine-Nine as the next background show. It's a good one. I haven't rewatched it in a minute. Actually, I used to rewatch Brooklyn Nine-Nine in the US office over and over. What I haven't rewatched in a while is Parks and Rec. I might do Parks and Rec next. Princess Sims, hello. Thank you. Thank you for the sticker. Thank you for dropping in. How are you doing today? Also, fun little factoid for you all. We're going to miss it, which is sad. But my 8 months will be on Sunday. So we might have to do some 8-monthness on Monday. I've watched Statlet's Flats. It was all right. Wasn't my biggest opinion. But my biggest opinion, my what? It wasn't my favorite. I don't know what I was trying to say then. Luna Moon, unpopular opinion, you couldn't get into Gilmore Girls. I have never watched it, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, do some 8 monthsness. It's a word. It's a word. Shush. It's just don't question it. Just don't question it. It's definitely a phrase. Right, did he go and read outside again? Is he burning himself to read this book? He is not burning himself because it's raining? Maybe? Also, did we just... This chapter goes into detail about vampires who walk in the sun. The sunlight reversal cocktail will give temporary immunity to the sun. Did we just earn power points from reading? I think we did. Interesting. I mean, we could just spam more points into Allure. I think it would be funny to leave him as being a very alluring vampire when we're not playing him. Or maybe he was holding the brolly and we just didn't see. You got bored of it. That's fair enough. You know what I mean? Latora, you just can't find it. Let me start that again. You really want the blanket from Home Bargains. You can't find it in yours. It's making you really sad. Okay, I'm with you now. Bella, Stath genuinely makes you cry on the floor laughing. You can't believe this. Yeah, it's a bit... For someone who likes Brooklyn Nine-Nine, this sounds ridiculous, but like, it's a bit too silly for me. Personally. Gilmore Girls does seem like a very cozy show, to be fair. Aoife, 8 months already. Yeah. It'll be 8 months on Monday. On Sunday. 8 months on Sunday. So we will do some stuff on Monday. He's got 6 days. I don't know how he's having a midlife crisis when he's like a day away from a day away from becoming an elder, or he was a day away. What's the Silly Billy Awards? Is that a bit from Stath? I'm just having a medical. Oh, good grief! Words are hard today. A mental breakdown on the pier. Latora, happy 8 months for Sunday. Thank you. It's all right. We'll revisit it on Monday. Feels like it was just 7 months ago. Brooklyn Nine-Nine had moments where you're like, you can't stand this. Yeah. When he forgets his keys. Oh, Gilly goodness, silly Billy. Mm-hmm. Cat hair's lovely. I like how he's just choosing to paint stuff now. Mm-hmm. I think one of my it's like whenever I start talking about Brooklyn Nine-Nine, all the ones I think of are like the cold opens, right? And I really like the singing one. The Tell Me Why song. I can't remember what it's called. You know the one I mean. I really like that one. Or the Diane Weist. The Backstreet Boys one. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Number five, come my brother. Yeah, exactly, Eva. He's just like, oh, I totally forgot about that. Cracks me up. Definitely one of the better openings. Your Sims having twins, nice. Bella, your favorite is when Jake manipulates the guy into confessing by saying he wouldn't have been smart enough to do it. Yeah, I just really like how Jake like gets involved in the singing as well. Funny. Okay, he needs to socialize. Is it time to invite? Oh wait, we can do it this way, can't we? Relationships. Caleb. Invite over. He's probably asleep. He's always asleep for some reason. We're not even off the phone and he's here. Someone's thirsty. If you don't know, now number 5, exactly. Now when I hear the real song, that's all I'm thinking of. Now everyone's singing it in their heads. Marie, this is your 3rd pair of twins in your legacy play. It's exhausting. Oh no. That has to be the best cold open, up there with Amy coming in late. Yeah. Where she's like in line at the bank. But do people remember the Diane Weist one? It's Jake's just like deadpan stare, like he just doesn't react to the joke. Cracks me up every time. That's not a cold open, Luna Moon. That's just one of the episodes. Yeah, we were talking about the cold opens. To be fair, though, like that group do some really good cold opens. Like, think how many great cold opens there are in The Office as well. Why are you telling me this? Because no one will ever believe you. Is that the, is it hula hooping? It's like, I've learned all the moves. He's just like swiping through, showing him all the moves on his phone. And he's just like, delete. Holt is the best. He's such a, like, drama queen, but like in a you wouldn't expect it kind of way. You got nothing to apologize for, Luna Moon, is all good. They were all guessing and Holt got it right, yeah. You heard as well that he improvised that scene. Yeah, I heard that too. Or, I mean, there's lots of stuff that got improvised for that, right? That they just ran with as a show. But a lot of the actors are from SNL and stuff, so... like the 9-9, like the chant 9-9 was apparently Terry Crews was just doing that on set. Like, get everybody pumped for filming, and they just ran with it. His beef with Wunsch is the best. He calls the Wicked Witch. Some of his insults towards her are just... Their whole relationship is just hilarious. His social is going up really slowly. Oh, weird. It's just like going up in bursts. Now you're going to have to watch them again. It's been so... Is this going to be just us permanently in the Discord now, just with Brooklyn Nine-Nine on loop? Just like an all-day stream of Brooklyn. We'd love to have you join Upper Crusts. What do you think? I don't know what that is. So, no? Is that a club? We've not really done clubs in this yet. Interesting. Something to look into for some of the other characters. You're okay with that, the best characters, obviously... Malip Klanos, yeah. M.L. Clay. Yes, the clay is silent. He is such a weird... I mean, again, it's SNL, right? Like, I was going to say he's such a weird actor, like, comedian to have appeared, but I guess they're all friends, right? Sage setting up the club of fine people where all they do is look in the mirror at themselves. What even is his name? Don't know. I'm doing bad with names today. Percy has some wild dance moves. It's Sage, not Percy, but yes. Fred Armiston. Yeah, that's the one. You'd classify him as an actor? Yeah, I mean, I guess he technically is an actor. I'd think of him as a comedian, but yeah. Still not over the Percy era. I think I can hand on heart say that Sage has been the most drama character. Like, more story has happened with Sage than any other character, I would say. He has had a very full life of drama. Didn't it say that we can make something with the plasma fruit? What is the question? Death Frog Hot Pot. I haven't looked at this menu. There are some really weird things in here. Does anyone know what we do with the plasma thing? Because I think we could make like... Is it like plasma smoothie or something? I'm sure we could make something with the plasma. I'm just not seeing it. Sage has been your favorite. Has been very dramatic. I can make plasma packs, but you don't know how. Oh. And Bella, it just reminds you of the movie Guy from SNL. Such a stupid character, but it kills you every time. I'm not sure I know what you mean, Bella. Sage is an icon. Yeah, I'm feeling the pressure a little bit when it comes to like drawing him for the Samlyverse stuff and writing his character up. I think I will write Sage's character, like his story, completely first before I backtrack and do any of the others. Yeah, maybe we just need a different device. Like if it's a smoothie, like if it's a plasma smoothie or something, maybe we need to buy like a smoothie maker. I don't know. I'm brainstorming. Kitchen appliances. Right, is there anything that's attached to... Nope. Oh, when did we get espresso machines? From Get Together. Nice. That would have been helpful when we did the coffee shop. On SNL, there's a character just called Movie Guy that badly describes recent films. Ah, excellent. Luna Moon, you're off to your mother's. Have a great stream. Thank you. I hope you have a lovely child-free evening. Well, eventually child-free. I hope you have a nice pre-child-free evening and then a nice child-free evening. Right, lovely people of the stream. For those who are new here, I take a 5-minute break every hour to refill my drink if needed and have a stretch. Yeah, you should also have a stretch and a drink, and I will see you in 5 minutes. Be right back. Oh. Hey, what's all this then? It's a stream. And to anyone planning to attend tonight's screening in Discord? You always forget if peeps can have jackets. Some of their items, yes. Latora, unfortunately not. You go to bed early on Fridays as you have to be up at 6 a.m. Ooh, that is an early start. You want a new top for your peep, but it always gives you Christmas. Yeah, I need to stop that from being a thing at some point. Okay, we are no closer to knowing what we need to do with the plasma. I'm sure it did tell us at one point. So I wonder if there's a way for us to see that information somewhere. I might just have to look it up at some point. I'll deal. Yes, there's a watch party tonight at 10 o'clock. We're watching Nimona. Skills. Okay, so we've maxed cooking, so...
Hydrate.
That's not the issue. Thank you for the hydrate, Bella. Trying to save my voice. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I've got no idea what to do with this plasma fruit. So I'm just going to go and buy more plasma packs for now. Filtered carbonated. Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's done in, like, maybe there's a crafting table or something that it's done on. I'm unsure. Hi Niall, how are you doing today? You been on... I was going to say you've been on Silksong, but I mean, Borderlands came out like a day, so maybe that. Omar, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Have I done a save? Not in a minute, thank you. Who's playing Borderlands? I was asking if you are. I still haven't played Borderlands 3 completely because I don't have people to play with. Haven't had people to play with. Okay, we are just about keeping on top of his needs. Let's just have him do his dark meditation. I like how he went outside to do it. And then, you know what, let's see if we can complete our ultimate vampire research. Faye, the cats have been fed. You're fully back for now. Hi, welcome back. Niall, you asking a rhetorical question indicating that Borderlands 4 has reviewed poorly. Oh, really? Interesting. How so? How's it been reviewed poorly? Bella, you haven't caught up with Borderlands since the Game of the Year version came out. So I played one a few times. I've played 2 maybe twice. I am yet to finish 3. I also never played the like in between one, the like prequel. Sage has learned that there is a drink that allows vampires to reset all their powers. He can now make draft of reconfiguration on the bar. Maybe I need a bar. Maybe that's where all of these are. What's going to be a bar that we can feasibly fit? a little gothic one. Nah, it looks too nice. Doesn't really fit. Scrap heap bar. I mean, we could always add like a funky little scrap heap bar out the back. I don't know, because it feels like he's trying to be reclusive here, so I don't know that he'd really want to invite people. Maybe we do just go for a small one. And just like kind of have it in the middle of here somewhere, just as a bit of a throwaway. Bit of a throwaway object. It's got mixed reviews on Steam. Everyone's saying it's unplayable, as in like broken, as in like it's closing itself, or yeah, unplayable in what regard? Where could we feasibly fit a bar? Upstairs? Nope. Put a bar out here. I mean, just having it weirdly in the middle. Guess it's not the worst plan. Certainly doesn't look great. And again, this whole place is just a mess, so I guess it kind of fits in with that. As in really badly optimized. Oh dear. I'm surprised. I mean, the Borderlands games have been alright to memory. Unfortunately, like half of the games that come out now are borderline unplayable at release. Yeah, but I mean, when they're that complex, is it really any surprise? Oh wow, sorry, I completely missed a bunch of chat. Make a Plasma Jane drink. How? What kind of facility is this? It's a gallery. It's a rundown gallery. What is my vampire lore skill at 14? 14. What's his offspring's name? Sage's offspring is called Michael. Leslie, collect frogs and fish for plasma packs, and fruit for making the food and drinks with, and just eat the fruit itself. Plasma fruit make in cooking on the fridge. Really? Where? Because we did have a look, and I didn't obviously spot one. Vampire resistance, sunlight reversal, draft of reconfiguration, juice on the rocks, Plasma Jane. I didn't actually see what was in that. You remember the absolute crash out when Cyberpunk was released? Yeah. It's all right. I got what you were saying, Leslie. Between us, we got there. I love how Sage's midlife crisis is just him deciding he wants a new hobby every week. Downloaded the Morbius pack then. Uh-huh. Sage's new skill in mixology will allow him to make drinks at the bar, with more recipes unlocked at higher levels. Nice. He likes mixology. Can we drink? Should have been paying attention as to whether this was actually... Yeah, that was helpful. Okay, cool. But we're still paying for that each time, so I don't know that that's really the best way forward, as much as it is just another way forward. And not a basement with coffins and cobwebs. Now, we've got cobwebs in here, but I don't know. I thought they like industrial junk gallery. I mean, we hadn't started this as a vampire. We started this as him being a bit of a dodgy dealer, trying to sell dodgy paintings out of his little warehouse. The vampire thing, it came out of nowhere. Honestly, that was a surprise to us all. Bella, you remember seeing the trailer for Tron in the cinema and audibly laughing at how bad it looked, yeah? Niall, if you're going to try to hide your blood sucking by saying it's plasma, you're going to think of how they censored Morbius for the Spider-Man cartoon. How so? I kind of just want to see if we can get him up to... Because I think 15 is the maximum level. Wait, how long have we got on Michael? 1 day. 1 day away from a main character. Which probably means we'll have a new main character on Monday. It means we could start building a new mansion on Monday. That would be fun. Right, this painting has been on there for a long time. Just relist it though. Exciting. Yeah, it'll be cool. Question is where? Like, which world do we build it in? Because historically their family has been all about Chestnut Ridge. But that was also generations ago. So we have an opportunity to live somewhere new, or for them to establish themselves somewhere new. I think the challenging thing is, though, we don't really know anything about Michael. Like, we don't know what his story is, like what he's going to be about. So would he even have a mansion? Like, I feel like if he gets left with a whole bunch of money, that would decide it, you know? Discovered ultimate vampire cure. Sage has learned the ultimate vampire secret, how to cure vampirism. He can now make the ultimate vampire cure on the bar. There is nothing else for Sage to learn about vampires. The ultimate vampire was mortal once, but he was turned immortal through a curse. Interesting. But that is us now maxed. Vampiric Law. Yay. You're going to be there. Nice, Kobe. Latora, you were mopping the hallway. Did you overhear we are on a new gen soon? Yep. Yeah, probably in the next stream. You briefly thought that humans in Marvel World had the same stuff inside them as those electric plasma balls. Oh dear. Bella, now you have to watch that just to see how that worked. Yeah, that's such a weird one, Niall. Suckers on their hands.
Hydrate.
So weird. Hydrate. Thank you, Faye. Why did this sound like one of those? Sorry, I was walking my fish. Pink grapefruit. I like pink grapefruit. Maybe Ravenwood. Yeah, I was thinking Ravenwood. Like, we had a brief dalliance there previously. My main concern with Ravenwood is like the size of the house. Like, let's go over this managed world, because if we're building a big family estate, like if that's what we're going for, so yeah, there's kind of two options. Like, either we just build a nice house, or we go for doing what we did with the castle of like having a big estate that's supposed to kind of have the whole family, right? But wait, what was the previous world? Where's Chestnut Ridge? That's Brindleton Bay. Sam, that is the wrong one. Chestnut Ridge. So the Chestnut Ridge property was a 64 by 64, so it was the largest size, and we were using, I would say like 40-ish, maybe 40 by 30 of that. So the like large plots that we were on before were like 30 by 30, so it would occupy the whole plot. Not necessarily a problem. We could just get a bit more creative, because there is one very large lot, and you can't really see on any of the platforms because it's either behind my camera or off the screen. There is a 64 by 64 lot in Ravenwood, so we could live there, The only other empty one is a 30 by 30, which I think is too small. Depends how large one we're going for then. Why are you people allergic to water? Because, so ignoring currently, if I drink too much water in a day, I get a sore throat every time. But if I put squash in that water, if I put electrolyte tablets in that water, I don't get a sore throat. However that works, I don't know. But yeah, I get a sore throat from drinking just water. Too much just water. Like I have some, like I do drink water during the day, but I can't just sit and drink pints of water on the stream because I end up with a sore throat every time. You have that too, Marie. Interesting. I've never met anyone else that has that. But sparkling water is weird. I'm 100% with you. Sparkling water is weird. You could make... sorry, Nicola. You could make townhouse in Ravenwood Center. We could. We could always go for using the money to start a neighborhood, because we had talked about that a while ago. Check out your gallery ID. I like building my own things, Nicola, but thank you. Is hard water where you live? I think so. The sore throat tried ginger and honey with chia seeds. Yeah, no, I mean, I've been drinking tea and honey and stuff. Hi, Amelia. How you doing today? Latora, you get really bloated if you drink too much water on its own. Interesting. You love you some TV static. Pardon? Sparkling water is what you would imagine it would taste like if you drank X-ray radiation. Okay, so we could go and build in Ravenwood. Doesn't give us a huge amount of space for like business stuff if we wanted to go down that route. We could always go back to Nordhaven and try and finish the residential rental property. So he could move back into the smaller place and do it up. Not sold on that. We've got all these other packs now, and I don't know half of them. Copperdale. What is Copperdale from? Anyone know what pack this is? Is this the eco pack? Oh wait, high school. Okay. I guess not eco then. High school years. Okay. But again, largely small plots, so that's not really the one. San Sequoia. Yeah, not feeling that. Nordhaven. Innisgreen. Let's check out Innisgreen. Yeah. I'm not sure. Are you guys getting any vibes at all from Michael as to what we might do? What about Windenburg? We've not played there yet. Was that the one that came with Get Together? Because we've not even been there yet. No, we haven't played there because we've not even been there. I only picked up the pack like a couple of weeks ago. Best Sims 4 expansion ever. I think Chestnut Ridge, probably. Am I feeling any better? Not really. I don't know if you can hear it. Cooper. Oh, is it Cooperdale? Is that what it's called? Did I misread that? What was it? Oh, no, it is Copperdale. Yeah, I mean, Copperdale looks like... I mean, Copperdale's giving me Twilight vibes, honestly. We would... Yeah, we'd have to get rid of some of the lots. But we could potentially have... I mean, that would start to transition us towards doing the young family stuff, potentially. Because we could get rid... Well, like this town terrace, for example, we could turn that into a business lot. We could just wipe this mansion and build a new one in its place, maybe. Not ruling that out. Exactly, Bella. What vibes are you getting from the new gen? None. Like, I really haven't paid enough attention to Michael to get any vibes from him yet. You started Sims again. Nice. Amelia, how's it going? Windenburg has a 64 by 64. I'm just looking that up. In your opinion, best choices would be Ravenwood or Windenburg. So, yeah, so there is a 64. We'd have to kick some people out, not necessarily a problem. Oh. The Bluffs, residential. Okay. Okay, hear me out. What if we took over the Windenburg Island? So we could start with maybe a smaller house, and then start with making like businesses and then rentals and stuff. But because we have an unnecessary amount of money, we've got to do something with it, Bella. Amelia, you deleted your save files and started again. Nice. It's fun starting again. Make the whole island with generations. That's what I was thinking. Marie, very rich person thing to do. Leslie, yeah, that's a good idea. Are you trying to make a cult? But as in, like, we could split the family up and have like different generations in like different areas. Like, you know, rather than having them all in one big... Yeah, well, so rather than having them all in one big castle, which is what we did last time, we could say put them each in a different house. And we could make businesses and parks on the island, you know? Like, it doesn't have to... excuse me. It doesn't have to all be... what is this lot? Didn't mean to do that. You're not against it, but you still think it's a cult. Island bluff items. What is this? Venue type. What is an island bluff as a type? This would be the coolest place to have a castle. Anyone know? This feels like a story area though. The immediate break. Wait. Is this stuff that we have access to building? Yeah, we do. Nice. Please say we have access to the wall. Yeah, we do. So cool. Faye, you were going to play some Sims on the side, but now you see the huge update. Oh no. That's where they go for late night castle ruins parties. Really? Is that actually a thing? You get random invites to go there sometime. Hello. He stole once? Wow, took me a second to read that name. Are you looking for a definition of a bluff or what it specifically means in The Sims? What it means in The Sims, so they have, like, every lot has a type, and usually it's like residential or business, but this has island bluff as a type, which is a special venue, and I don't know what that means. Like, we haven't played with this pack yet. So the question is, if this is a special lot, can I override it? It kind of looks like no. It does look like it's designed to be a party place. Thank you for doing the spiel, Faye. I could cheat it. I could cheat it. Or we could just leave that as like the little party island. And kind of overtake the rest of it, maybe. A user, thank you for the follow. The biggest lot could be a castle, the empty lot across could be a business, and others could be rentals. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of why I was thinking. Too many bugs, you couldn't even make a cat. Oh no. Are you using mods and stuff? I mean, yeah. Rich people party island, exactly. But yeah, no, I can definitely see, I can see a vision for this. Yeah, I kind of wish the island was reversed, though. I feel like having the castle at the back would have been cooler. But we can work with this. So what have we got in town? Ancient ruins. A very small plot. That's a shame because it would have been awesome to have built a castle in that. Ballet God. Okay, so it does look like this might be like a protected type. Might have to do some Googling over the weekend. But I like the style of this world, so I feel like it would be nice. It would be easy to match that, or at least a fun challenge to match that. Okay, well, there's lots of stuff to do here. There are residential plots, so there are people. Yeah, I feel like this might be a good option. So the question is, do we still move Sage into the old Ingram Manor, or does Vampire Sage come with? Because I still kind of feel like... What are we doing about Sage and his wife? Because Sage seems quite invested in Caleb, but he was very invested in his wife. So, where are we at with that? An island of vampires, yes please. Bella. You're on PlayStation. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're having issues then. Nicola, you know you're not using mods, but there is a great one for castle play, live-in services. What are you building? Nothing yet. We're going to be building on Monday. Is my stream is on both of those platforms, Siri, and I am down as Samly on both. Windenburg has one of the most lots. Yeah, I really like the look of this world. You think Sage should stay where he is or move to the manor? Okay. Latora, thank you for this. Let me just read it. The unique lot is a central social hub for the Windenburg neighborhood, appearing as a hidden, rugged island with a bonfire, a unique pool, and woohoo bushes. It also functions as a location where Sims may be invited to late-night parties with a DJ and bartender. So it feels like we need to leave that alone. Psycho, thank you for the follow. Sorry? Villarreal, like the football club. I don't know football. Gia, since the update, you're not able to open and play any of your saves. Oh, it's been fine for us. You're in the world San Sequoia. Nice, Amelia. Okay, so it seems like, at least for the time being, we may just have to leave the bluffs as the bluffs. Not necessarily a problem. It would be cool to build something there eventually. But yeah, maybe we can have a bit of a chit chat over the weekend about what we do with Sage, because I feel like that's the main problem. Is like, if we move out here, who is moving out here? Because would Sage ditch Caleb, or would Sage ditch his wife, or neither? And like, there's the whole drama with whose kid is Caleb. Did we ever actually officially check that? I don't know that we did. Because I mean, obviously there's like what version of the story we will roll with. And then there's what Sims thinks there is. Psycho, you came from TikTok. Siri, hi. And what would you like me to call you? You will come back another day because unfortunately said yes to go out drinking. No worries. Enjoy your evening, Siri. And yeah, I'll be streaming again. I stream 5 days a week. So I'll catch you. Just say Psycho. Okay. Hi, Psycho. Am I playing? Oh, sorry, you're talking to someone else. Have a good stream. Thank you, Amelia. Jodes and Gia, thank you for the follows. It's easier when that's written. It's okay, Psycho. Like, for lots of people, their written names and what I say, like what I call them, are different. Because it's, you know, it's your name. You can pick what you would like me to call you. Okay, so officially, Caleb is his son. Officially. But I still say that we're not actually gonna know until Caleb's an adult. Because if Caleb is a vampire, right, and he must be Caleb's? No? Like, he must be Caleb Jr. if he's a vampire. But I don't know how we tell that until he's an adult, you know? Anyway. Lovely people in the stream. As much as I want to keep going, I am going to have to stop early. I don't know if you can hear it. My voice is like this close to disappearing completely. So I'm going to save and stop here. I will probably play some more at some point over the weekend. So that we're in a place to play New Generation on Monday. But yeah, I don't want to lose my voice completely. I'm going to be sensible and stop here. 1 second. So yes, for anyone that is new here, I am Sam. I stream 5 days a week, Monday to Friday from 4 until 7. So it's about 5:30 now. So I start an hour and a half, whatever time zone, an hour and a half ago, whatever time zone you're in. I'm going to have to stop early because my voice is about to go. You can find my link tree below, which will have all my social links, the other platforms I stream on, all this music, which is mine, my game that is on Steam, and my Discord if you want to come and play and chat outside of stream. But otherwise, I hope you'll have a lovely rest of day and a lovely rest of weekend if I don't see you beforehand. Thank you all very much for watching. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.